Yo, what's up, guys? Back into the channel. So today, I'm gonna be talking about my spoiler review. At the time of this recording, it's March 3rd. I just watched the Batman yesterday. I wanted to clear my head, sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it all night. Think about it this morning, and obviously, I got my head straight. And yeah, this is my spoiler review. So let's get into the video. So, the Batman overall was a great movie, great characters, great movie, great casting. Everybody performed like crazy. It was great. It was a great. I really loved it, and I really enjoyed it. Definitely. People say like was it long? Yes, it was long, because it was almost 3 hours. But was that bad? No, it was not bad at all. I loved that it was long, man. It I love when super movies are long, because like it gives more time to put in the story. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they can be bad. Sometimes they can like force the pacing, or like pacing can be bad. But the pacing in this movie was great, fantastic. The fight scenes, everything was great. I love the fight scenes. I loved how everything came full circle, which I'm gonna get into that a bit later on in the video. Overall, man, I rate this movie a 9.5 out of 10. We'll get into it more, but yeah, as of right now, 9.5. Okay, Selena Kyle. Zoe Kravitz as Selena, aka Catwoman, was perfect, man. Perfect. I do think she's the best Catwoman live action wise so far. Same with Robert Pattinson, but obviously I'll get into that in a few. I do think the way she performed Catwoman, like she performed Catwoman perfectly. They didn't try to force her to be a hero. They didn't force her to try to be a villain. There's a line between hero and villain, and it was anti-hero. And the way she performed, the way she was how she was in the role was perfect, man. This is the Catwoman we want to see. You know what I'm saying? This is the Catwoman we see in the animated movies. This is the Catwoman we want to see in live action. You know what I'm saying? Zoe Kravitz knocked it right out of the park. She was perfect for the role. Perfect. And yeah, Robert Pattinson's Batman and her together, like, oh my god. The on-screen like chemistry, the everything was just perfect, man. Like you can see, like, from Batman's side, he doesn't cross the line. He doesn't kill. But then you see Catwoman, like, he feels bad for her. They're all like, from Penguin to Batman to Riddler to Falcone to Catwoman. It all goes full circle. It all goes full circle. Literally, like you ever know in school, like when they talk about like the food chain, it goes full circle, right? That's how it was. All their stories, all their events came full circle. And yeah, I loved it. And let's talk about Robert Pattinson's Batman. I do think he was great in the role. I think the way he portrayed Batman was beautifully. This is the type of Batman we wanted to see. The way he portrayed Batman in like a dark way was perfect. This is the most comic accurate Batman we have ever gotten acting wise. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want about the look, say what you want about whatever, but he was perfect. Robert Pattinson was perfect for the role. Matt Reeves was perfect for the directing part. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's get more into the video. So yeah, Riddler, man. Oh my god. He was scary, all right? He was scary. At times of this movie, like the opening scene, like when the opening scene's Riddler like sneaking up behind someone, it was scary, man. Like there were times in this movie where I forgot I was even still watching a super movie. You know what I'm saying? At times I was like, damn, this is like a horror movie. Like there were people complaining about this movie not being rated R. Bro, you don't have to worry, bro. This movie was definitely like between PG-13 and rated R. It was definitely good, and they made it work perfectly. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it was perfect. I loved it, and yeah, he was scary, man. I forgot his last name. Zaneo, I think that's what it is. Was perfect for the role. He definitely, the way he portrayed Riddler was scary, man. He was scary. He's crazy, man. I do think like he is definitely in second place, because obviously first place is Heath Ledger's Joker, but I do think he's in second place for Batman live action villains. Absolutely, like he definitely earned his spot there. He definitely, he definitely was scary. Like there were like he definitely made me feel like really like scared in the movie. No, obviously not like a horror movie. I mean, like scenes in this movie did feel like a horror movie. Like when he like would sneak up in someone's car, or like behind them, or like he'll like be standing behind someone in the dark. Those scenes were scary. But yeah, Penguin. Next up, he was pretty good. I liked it. They obviously had to like slow down on his story, because obviously he's gonna get his own spin-off series. Yeah, I do think he was great in this movie. I do think it was a pretty good movie. My bad. I do think it was a pretty good character. Definitely, because it was him and Falcone who corrupt the city. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm gonna get more into that, like the full circle thing. But yeah, okay, I'm getting to here. All right, so Batman is Batman because he wants to defend Gotham City. He wants to like stop the criminals and stuff like that. Where you have Selena Kyle, who is the daughter in this movie, the daughter of Falcone, and Penguin and Falcone work for each other, and then you have Riddler, who's trying to stop the corrupt. Comes full circle, man, full circle. Like literally, man, this movie was crazy. Full circle all the way. Riddler, from Riddler to Batman to like literally, it was crazy, man. And yeah, and like basically like before the movie, like we saw the movie, I saw like this promo of them explaining like Riddler becomes Riddler because of Batman. Like he wants to be like Batman, but like in his own brutal way. But yeah, man. And then like Selena Kyle, like she took in like this girl who needed help, and she got killed by Falcone because apparently she had like a secret or something like that. And yeah, man, they killed her, and then obviously that's what leads into her and Batman teaming up. But I'm glad they didn't force it. I'm glad like they just let it be, like how like in the end like Batman's getting beat up by the guys, like the Riddler's army men. Riddler's like soldiers type things. But yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. And yeah, I really like loved all the characters. I loved how it all came full circle. I loved how everything came to be. And yeah, I'm really hyped for the future for the Batman. You know what I'm saying? I'm really hyped. And yeah, because here they have a spin-off series about the Penguin, which is most likely going to be rated R, which I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad because you know what I'm saying, like there's so much more they can do. I hope I'm not 100% sure like if like Robert Pattinson's Batman is gonna appear in this thing, because they did talk about like they want to do a Batverse. But yeah, here they're also announced today that that they want one of the Batman spin-off series will focus on Arkham Asylum, says Matt Reeves. This is awesome, man. Like this brings in like so much things for Batman villains. You know what I'm saying? This thing could like probably like hype up the next villain for the next Batman movie type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it'd be pretty crazy, man. And yeah, and obviously Barry Keoghan, I forgot his name, but yeah. Okay, listen. When we went to his scene, right? I definitely recognize his voice. I'm assuming because like he was behind bars and like all we could really hear was his voice. We did definitely get kind of a close-up shot, but he was behind bars. We were just covering his face. So I'm gonna assume he is Joker. Yes, I'm gonna assume he is Joker. But I might be wrong. He might be Mad Hatter or someone else. But as of right now, I do think he was Joker. The way he was laughing, the way he was acting, yes, it was Joker. But if I'm wrong, then I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, do think it was pretty crazy. And yeah, I loved everything about this movie. I loved all the characters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying like the next like for what they should do for like the next Batman movie, I do think like they should definitely do like kind of like I wouldn't say Joker because not yet, bro. Like not yet. I definitely do think they should definitely wait on Joker. Definitely, absolutely. And yeah. By the way, guys, there's no post credit scene. There's no like at the very end. It's just like Riddler's typing thing where he says goodbye and that's it. Like that's all it is. And then that's pretty much it. But like the basically like with people saying like something that'll hype you up is the scene with him laughing. But yeah, so guys, now we're gonna be talking about, do I think Robert Pattinson's Batman is the best Batman? And the answer is yes. I do think he is the best Batman live action wise. I do think he's the best. Acting wise, like, he was perfect, man. It definitely felt more comic accurate, like Dark Batman. It definitely felt like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely felt like pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. How this movie was, how this movie came to be, I loved it, and yeah. Okay, we're talking about the Batman versus the Dark Knight trilogy. One of the greatest trilogies ever. Definitely the greatest superhero trilogy, but arguably one of the greatest trilogies ever. Okay. Would I put the Batman over Batman Begins? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I put the Batman over Dark Knight Rises? Yes. Do I put it over The Dark Knight, which is the best movie in the trilogy, and arguably a top tier super movie? People put it in their top 3, top 5s. I would say it's definitely close. I would definitely say it's a tie between them two. But if I had to give an edge to one, definitely I would give it to the Batman. But I'll give it to like 2%, like over. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a tie though. Definitely a tie. And yeah, like I rewatched the trilogy before I watched the movie. Literally the day before I went to go watch it. Literally the day before yesterday. And yeah, thought it was perfect. And yeah, I thought the movie was pretty good overall. Definitely 9.5. I do feel like the movie overall was great. The cinematography was great. It definitely was really great. Definitely the villains, the heroes, the anti-heroes, the characters overall were all great. The first act was amazing. Second act was amazing. The ending though, okay, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I think it was pretty good, but I feel like I expected more. I expected a bit more, but it's alright though. You know what I'm saying? But I loved this movie. You know what I'm saying? I loved how it showed, like, this is who Batman's supposed to be. This is how dark Batman's supposed to be. This is how Batman's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, there's no, like, disrespect to Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, or Ben Affleck. There's no disrespect. But I'm saying this is the most comic accurate Batman. Like, this is the best Batman we have gotten so far. And, like, it happened in, like, glorious fashion. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I do think this was a really, really great movie overall. I do think it was a fantastic movie. And yeah, man, Robert Pattinson knocked it off the ballpark. I really can. I hope that I cannot wait for the spin-off series. I hope they do continue to do a Batman Part 2. And yeah, I hope like they do, like, because they said they want to do a Batverse, right? Hope they at least do like 5 to like 6, 7 movies. You know what I'm saying? Because like we kind of already had a Batman trilogy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and I feel like they should, because like I feel like there's so much more they can do, like with more villains. Like obviously they teased Barry's the guy who played Droog in Eternals being Joker, so definitely they want to like do that near future. But obviously they want to do other villains, like I would say Core of Owls, Mr. Freeze was talked about. Who else? Who else could they do? Two-Face, Scarecrow, maybe. Scarecrow, maybe. But yeah, overall, man, I love this movie. And yeah, comment what you guys think about this movie. Comment your thoughts and everything. And yeah, so next time, guys, peace. And yeah, peace.